even know where to start with this one. I mean, how do you make a movie based on the DOA video game? The game has no plot! Seriously, like, zero plot. It's about people in a fighting tournament and that's it! Even if there was a story, certainly nobody paid any attention to... Okay, you know what? There is a story. I lied. There is a story, if you can even call it that. You want to see what it is? I'll show you. It's not going to take very fucking long. And that's it. DOA is a series of tournament fighters and lesbian beach volleyball games. And you don't even play that much beach volleyball in those games. Mostly you just play casino games so you can get money and buy the girls even smaller bikinis and then pay them to do pole dances.
I wanna see you gone forever. Whoa.
This movie is going to be amazing. We're talking about a game series whose most enduring contribution to entertainment is its pioneering work in the field of breast jiggle physics. I am so not even kidding about this. There was serious work put into making these boobies bounce like this, although I don't really know what planet's gravity these breast physics are based on. Look at this. Apparently in the DOA universe, Newton's laws do not apply to breasts. Boobs are the key to unlocking the secrets of perpetual motion.
DOA is produced by Paul W.S. Anderson, who is also the director of the abysmal Resident Evil movies. And given the game's fixation on
Film Brain?
chicks in bikinis, it's truly puzzling why he didn't bother flaunting his...
Hello? Hey, yo, Film Brain!
What?
What the hell are you doing here again?
What do you mean? It's crossover time, baby! Film Brain and Spoony, Bad Movie Beatdown. T-shirts made back there.
Wait, what are you, nuts? Did you not see the comments from the Tekken video?
Comments? What do you mean? People love me! The bloody hell! Oh shit! Spoony's your fans! They got a battering ram!
Dude, I tried to warn you! My fans, they're insane! They formed a mob to stop more Film Brain crossovers! You gotta get out of there, dude, it's not safe!
Ha! They're not gonna get me without a fight! Pull the boiling cauldrons of lead! Take that, you bloody peasants! Tell the nostalgia critic I love...
Are you guys happy now? Look what you just did! You just killed Film Brain!
No, I'm alright. Although I think I'm ready for my check now, Andre. That souffle was simply divine.
The movie opens with some truly awful CG work of a ninja fortress that looks like someone screen captured a battle from the game Shogun Total War. The first one. That's where we meet our first hero of the movie, Kazumi, played by Devon Aoki. Yeah, I really liked her in Sin City. Mostly because she never talked.
Your brother is dead. Your destiny is to lead your people.
I will not believe he is dead until I see his body. I am going to find him.
The guards won't let you leave.
I am not a cricket in a box. I alone determine my destiny.
Well, why do you have a cricket in a box in the first place? And who the hell has a pet cricket anyway? And if you do, poke holes in the box for Christ's sakes. So she wants to leave the temple to go find her brother, but it's not allowed by the temple laws, because ninjas are so well known for obeying laws and letting deaths of their own clan members go unavenged. And preventing her from leaving is Ayane, another ninja, with purple hair, because ninjas are all about covering themselves in bright pastel colors that can be easily seen in any light. Just ask Pierre Kirby.
Ayane, I know of your love for my brother. I will find Hayate and bring him home.
Princess Kasumi!
Wait, why did they just all do that? Did they not recognize her up till now? They just all kneeled for no reason.
Princess Kasumi!
Shakaka.
I'm your servant, but if you leave, I'm honor-bound to kill you.
She just said she was leaving! Why are you kneeling? Kill her now! What's the problem with letting her leave anyway? It doesn't exactly look like you guys have a whole hell of a lot to do but stand around holding flags and playing with fucking crickets. Most boring ninjas ever. Ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, come on! Really? Really? Alright, so she used a ninja sword as a springboard to jump over a 40-foot wall, throws off her kimono in free fall, and flies off on her hidden unfolding ninja hang glider that she was secretly wearing this whole time. Okay, get much use out of your ninja hang glider, do ya? I think you can add this one to the Hall of Shame just under yours hang gliding on a dead giant bat, and just slightly over Ator creating a hang glider out of science. Oh, and then someone throws a fucking techno shuriken thing at her with an invitation to the DOA tournament on it. And she catches it without even seeming slightly surprised that someone just hurled a 2-pound fucking knife at her as she was diving off a mountain in what has to be the most unbelievably good throw in history. Shinobi Ninja Princess fuck. We're not even 5 minutes into this fucking movie. I could stop the review here. I can't top that! And worst of all, this characterization of Kasumi is nothing like that in the DOA video game. Compare this movie to Kasumi's storyline ending in DOA 4.
I will not run away, never again. Won't be afraid because you and I make all the happiness brought together. Ooh, now and forever. My love for you as deeper than sea. Let's cherish our lives eternally, sharing the joy.
See? Completely different! This movie is bullshit! Uh-huh. Yeah, are you starting to sense a theme here? This is Tina Armstrong, and the bimbo count just keeps on climbing.
All right, loser, that does it. You take back what you said about my girlfriend or I'll have her beat you up.
Bandit Keith?
Tina Armstrong is not a bimbo. In case you couldn't tell, she's an American, and Americans always wear the stars and stripes. In fact, I'm wearing a very patriotic thong. You can't see it, but it's there.
Really? That's the only reason you like her, is because she wears an American flag?
Yeah, I'm not that shallow. When I first saw her in the WWE, I knew it was true love. She's going to win this tournament because she's mastered the most American martial art ever devised. Professional wrestling.
You do realize pro wrestling's not a real martial...
We invented it. The Greeks just stole it from us. She was tag teaming with her father, Bass Armstrong, who's basically what you'd get if Kevin Nash had sex with Hulk Hogan. In other words, the most American family this side of Chuck Norris.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm an American and I don't wear a flag.
Exactly. This is why you're single and I'm awesome. Now, if you'll excuse me, I prepared a song. American woman, stay away from me. American woman, mama let me be.
All right, that's it. Out, baby, out, out!
Fine. Oh, by the way, tell Film Brainy sucks because French people are stupid.
If I may continue uninterrupted, Tina's yachting in the South China Sea because... then pirates attack, and they're led by Captain Liu Kang, who I guess has fallen on some pretty hard times ever since winning Mortal Kombat. Okay, I get not wanting to damage the boat with your guns, but you could have at least brought them with you so you actually had something to threaten her with. It's not like she knows you won't shoot. So of course, because they're completely unarmed, she kicks all their asses. I regret being in Mortal Kombat 2! Of course, woman in the shower, think we're 4 for 4 at this point. Wait, how is she coming out of the shower with makeup on? She's wearing eyeshadow.
May I help you?
You're under arrest.
Under the gratuitous Fan Service Act of 2004.
Someone broke into the safe at the Hotel Peking last night. Stole cash and diamonds. We received an anonymous tip it was you.
Well, they're a girl's best friend.
Well, perhaps spending a few hours in a cold cell under some hot lights will make you a little more agreeable.
Could I at least get dressed first?
Be my guest.
Would you hand me my bra, please?
Oh, come on. You can't possibly be this dumb. What the? Hey! No fair! She used sex as a ploy to escape! Who could possibly have seen that coming? God, it's hard being a federal agent when you're stupid. So basically, if he just tossed the bra across the room to her like any normal person would have done, instead of being a dumbass and putting his gun within arm's reach, she had no plan. And why didn't they put the well-known murderer in handcuffs in the first place and question her at the station? Yeah, I said murderer because apparently she's a master thief and assassin. So she kicks their asses, and I will admit, for an extended cock tease sequence, it's actually rather impressively shot, and Christie is ridiculously hot. After that, she escapes on a motorcycle when she gets her own invitation to DOA. Why are you smirking? Some asshole just threw a fucking knife into your motorcycle and this amuses you? It would have scared me shitless. You didn't even flinch. Who is throwing these fucking things that can hit a motorcycle going 120 miles an hour? What if he misses? Oops. Sorry.
Welcome to the world's greatest martial arts tournament, DOA. Each of you has been individually selected because you represent the best fighting style in your specialized field. Soon, you will get a chance to prove that you are the best fighter in the world, and at the same time pick up a $10 million prize.
Bam! Tina and Kevin Nash have instantaneously changed positions from the front of the plane all the way to the back.
This is so embarrassing, Dad. I cannot believe you're here.
What? I got an invitation just like you.
Hey, wait, the can was just in his left hand, and now it's in his right. And now his left again, and then his right. And he just raised it to his lips twice. Ah! Continuity! And his entire costume is a Hulk Hogan wig you can buy for $12 at a Halloween costume shop. See? Mine's blue. I mean, let's be honest here. The Bass Armstrong character is basically a carbon copy of Hollywood Hulk Hogan from the NWO. One wonders if Big Sloppy here even realized the similarity.
Max. Max!
Wait, hang on. How did she... First she was in front, and now she's behind. Ah, look at this. Someone with ADHD edited this movie. And hey, look! Pai Mei from Kill Bill is on this plane.
To get to DOA Island, you have to bail out now. Parachutes are under your seat.
Oh, what? Kasumi didn't have some secret ninja parachute already? Fuck's sake.
DOA combatants. Your host, Dr. Victor Donovan.
Welcome to you, villain. I'm sorry, has there ever been a guy in a movie running a martial arts tournament that wasn't trying to take over the world? And he's played by Eric Roberts. Just look at this guy. He's evil. Although I must admit, I do love that magnificent mane of hair. Everyone's taken to a lab for a complete physical, and by physical I mean stripping down for a rotating scanner science thingy. Really, it's just an excuse to get the ladies out of their clothes again. It's shameless, but I'm totally okay with this. Don't look at me like that. The games are about hot chicks in bikinis. And guess what? This is hot chicks in bikinis. Helena's ass is unbelievable. Yeah, it's fan service, but fuck it. The whole movie's fan service. Because, you know, at this point, I don't even care. I mean, I watch King of Fighters. So, you know, fuck it. I'm enjoying my smut. All the contestants get injected with nanites that record and transmit data on their physical movements onto a database. Matrix. They also get little watches that tell them who their next fight is against. And I guess the nanites are also able to project a little life meter onto the television feed somehow. I don't figure that one out. Actually, I'm pretty sure Lei Feng just plummeted to her death there. Oh well, dead or alive. I never really understood what Donovan gets out of the whole deal. I mean, yeah, in this movie he's got an evil plan, but what about all the other years before this? He's been blowing $10 million a year, plus the overhead of running his own tropical island with a staff of several dozen security and medical personnel, and what's the payoff? Is this televised? On pay-per-view? Are there sponsors? How does this make money? I don't know, clearly I'm thinking about this way too hard. Maybe he makes his money on merchandise. Dude's got the DOA brand plastered on everything. You can make this a drinking game. Every time you see DOA on something, take a shot. He's got DOA parachutes, DOA volleyballs, DOA volleyball nets, DOA kung fu practice thingies, DOA security cameras. This guy's bigger into merchandising than the fucking Spaceballs.
I came to find my brother. I have been told he died last year at DOA.
Your brother was a great and noble fighter. He met his end with dignity. Hayate fell from this very balcony. We never found his body.
Do you buy that?
Nina, it's showtime!
Not now, I'm in my underwear.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No, Dad, she's just another fighter. We're just sleeping together.
Yeah, I can see that.
No.
Diesel here decides to wait for a slightly less awkward time to have a fight, like when she and Kasumi are out on a lake and Kasumi's giving her a massage and some ninja acupuncture. Because they're such good friends up to this point, and have exchanged precisely 0 lines of dialogue in this movie. Can these people start fighting now, please? Because I really don't remember massages being a part of Dead... Oh. Yeah. Moving on. So Kevin Nash goes to fight Tina, and being a 300-pound, 7-foot giant trying to wrestle on an unstable raft, it goes about as well as you'd expect. Yeah, should have busted out the jackknife powerbomb, Kev. Later, the girls get together for some friendly beach volleyball. It's a good thing Kasumi brought her ninja bikini with her. And being raised in a Japanese ninja monastery, of course she knows exactly how to play volleyball. I'd make a reference to the gay volleyball scene in Top Gun, but playing with the boys doesn't really work here. I don't know, what's the lesbian equivalent of Kenny Loggins? Damn it, I got nothing. While Donovan is occupied watching the volleyball, and really, can you blame the guy? Kasumi sends Hayabusa into the compound to go looking for her brother. Yeah, I said Hayabusa, as in Ryu Hayabusa, the hero of Ninja Gaiden. He's actually a main character in the DOA series. Just think about that. The DOA series is canon with Ninja Gaiden. I'm not kidding! Look it up! Ayane, in Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, she's a ninja. Anyway, Ryu quietly sneaks into Donovan's fortress. As a ninja, he's a master of stealth and infiltration! He finds Donovan's secret lab and immediately gets caught by a Scooby-Doo sliding wall. Oh, this is going too slow. Let me see if I can sum up the second act of the movie here a little faster. Okay, sexy wet chick, sexy wet chick, sexy wet chick, fighting, sexy naked chick, fighting, and sexy wet chicks. Oh, Jesus. Okay, dumb story short, the girls go looking for Ryu, find Donovan's secret lab, then we cut to Helena fighting a bunch of ninjas, and then the ladies wake up in... tanning booths? That's when Donovan reveals his ultimate plan!
Now that I have your attention, let me introduce you to the future.
Oh no, it's a pair of sunglasses? That's it?
It's time to harvest.
Looks like the press screening I went to for that Speed Racer movie. Donovan downloads all the combat data from the nanobots into his sunglasses, which allows him to predict their movements, because wearing sunglasses in the middle of a martial arts battle is totally sensible. To prove the effectiveness of his super sunglasses, he reveals he's kidnapped Kasumi's brother, who won the last DOA, and uses his new prediction powers to kick his ass through a stone wall a foot thick to fall to his death. But luckily Ayane's right there to save him. It's a good thing she was just wandering past that one area for no particular reason.
Buyers from around the world, I hope you've enjoyed this live demonstration of the sheer power of this new technology. Thank you for your down payments.
I have to stop.
And get this, the nerd decides the best way to stop Donovan is to literally go to the CIA website and email them about what Donovan is doing. And it works. He emails the CIA, and they get on this within, like, a minute. Oh yeah, I'm sure the CIA looked at that email about a supervillain selling sunglasses on the black market that teaches you martial arts, and made that shit priority number one. I mean, Al-Qaeda? That's not going anywhere. This madman and his sunglasses must be stopped! Okay, seriously, just answer this one for me. Why does Donovan even need to sell these sunglasses? It's not like he needs the money! He owns a tropical island and runs a tournament in which he just gives away $10 million a year and surrounds himself with hot chicks every single day of his life. Does that sound like a guy who needs to sell fucking sunglasses? Why would he jeopardize all that committing kidnapping and murder? Hell, why even bother with all the subterfuge and the fake tournament thing? If you really want to get fighting data from martial artists, you could always, I don't know, tell the truth? Just offer to pay the world's greatest martial artists $1 million to come to your island, get an injection, and spar with each other all day. I mean, is anyone even likely to care? At that point, it's not even illegal. Just patent the shit and sell it at Best Buy. You don't need to be a fucking supervillain about this. Well, now that the CIA is onto him, Donovan activates his DOA self-destruct, because of course he rigged his own house to explode, don't you?
Oh! I'll never give it up! Not to anyone!
Oh no.
Oh no, I can't hack that with my computer because it says I can't. Whew, it's a good thing Donovan's shades allow him to predict the movements of 3 women simultaneously attacking him with ladders and swinging off ropes, or he'd be in trouble. Oh, damn! If only my super shades had come with one of those strap thingies you get for free at Sunglass Hut, it would have been the ultimate weapon! And just like that, Donovan's plans are foiled, and thanks to some ninja acupuncture, he's killed when the building explodes as our heroes jump away just in time, inexplicably surviving the 30-story drop in the ocean.
No!
But, you know what's really crazy? This movie, it's just about perfect. No, really, the DOA games are a blatant, shameless, brain-dead excuse to see big-breasted babes hang out on the beach, play volleyball, touch each other sexually, and occasionally kick each other through walls. Well, guess what? They fucking nailed that! What the fuck did you expect from a DOA movie? It's retarded, yeah, but at least they got it right. And believe me, for most movies based on tournament fighters, even getting that much is a pretty tall order.
American movie, it's called DOA. American Spoony, he's never gonna get laid. I'll break your back and humble you, just like the Iron Sheik would do. Now Spoony, get away from me. American Spoony, let Tina Armstrong be. In America.
なかなかいい感じじゃない。